Hey, it's Ben here. In this video, I'm doing a quick review of instaflip. This is a new cloud-based app. It's going to allow you to create sites right in the cloud with a full live editor and drag and drop builder. You can see I have opened over here. And then go ahead and download the code or publish via FTP on anyone else's site and anyone else's server, meaning that you can design these sites specifically. There's some for local businesses, but also there's some for just generic online businesses. And then sell and then flip these sites. That's what's called instaflip, I guess. Flip these sites to the local business for them to then go ahead and use for themselves. Now, whenever I first heard about this this app, I almost didn't even review it because it sounded kind of like some sort of scammy thing where you quickly create like an affiliate site and it's not really good and it's kind of like scraped content or something and it's something that you'll never be able to sell. But I was kind of surprised where some of these templates that you'll be able to create the sites from look pretty good, and there's a full cloud-based editor to quickly design the sites right in the cloud software here, the instaflip software. Now, I don't know about why they called it instaflip. I think they could have branded that a little bit better. As it kind of gave the wrong impression to me. But so far as I'm reviewing this, seems like it's a fairly solid solution. Now, the way it works is you're just going to go to create a new project, and then what you see here is all these different templates that you can create and make these sites. Now, I just want to point out that these sites are HTML based, meaning that you can download the HTML code or publish these sites via FTP. These aren't WordPress, and I recommend everyone getting a WordPress site. That's the best platform in my opinion. But if businesses are still willing to pay for HTML sites as long as they look good, and most businesses out there, they don't even have sites to even begin with. So what you want to do here is go through. You can check out some of these themes. Some of them are like there's like a minimalist theme here. There's one for like startups or agencies. Here's one for like photographers. It's grayscale. The one I had here was just business casual, like just a generic one for a local business. So you just give it a quick name here, open it up, and now you can see right here on this side, this is what the front page is going to look like. So it has a nice header here, some background, navigation. We go down here, get a generic idea about what their business does. And then you can go ahead and where it says pages, you can actually create an about page for them. It's going to look like this in this case. A contact page. You can set them up with like an actual map, their location, a way to message this business. Here's the main site. It's also called the index site. And if you want, you can set up a blog as well. And I'd recommend like installing WordPress separately and then using some of these logos and graphics to make it appear. But you can create the about page, contact page, and the main page for a business to use. And then what you want to do here is go through and you can actually point and click and edit everything. So also, we probably want to change this to, their name, Melrose Place. You want to give them their real address. You can change the navigation if you want. You can point and click, and you probably want to change this image to maybe something of their, one of their own products they sell. If they're a bakery, put one of their cakes or something like that. So you can use this live editor here to go through and edit everything. Now, if you want to change the layout a little bit, there's all these drag and drop elements over here. So you can go here, and there's different components that you can drag into these different boxes. For example, there's this pricing table. If they want to showcase like their different pricing solutions, they can just drag and drop that and then click and edit it. There is things like, let's go back here to the elements, a skills list. There's a different panel, and then you can actually add, if you want a whole nother container, you can add dividers to divide it up, make spaces, and then you can also go ahead and add containers. So we wanted to add some whole new sort of content right here. We can add that. So there's ways that you can go ahead and play around with the live editor and then also play around with this drag and drop editor to create the full site. Now what you want to do here is you can also go down to themes. If you don't like this these colors and the design, you can one click over here. It's going to change the color and kind of the feel of it with just one click. So in addition to all the templates, you're also getting all these themes that are inbuilt with it. And then whenever you're done, you have it like you want. You go to this thing that says code editor. You can actually insert your own HTML like their Facebook Pixel, Google Analytics. You can upsell that as well, as you can play with the actual code right here. And then you can go ahead down here where it says publish. Now what it will let you do is, I'm going to X this out here, is publish straight to any sort of host. So you set them up with a host like Bluehost or something like this, and then you can use their FTP information to publish right on their server. Now also there's a way to go ahead and just download the HTML of the page that was created and then upload yourself if you don't want to just publish via FTP, but there is that option as well. Here's the export button, so it's going to show the code here and then the style. And if you want, you can go ahead and copy this to the clipboard and then paste it right into like a blank editor to upload yourself manually to the page. Now, if you don't know how to do this, if you don't know what HTML is, if you're a little confused, well, this is like kind of coding 101. You can find someone on Freelancer to do this for you and publish it if you don't feel comfortable. They should only charge like $10 or something like that. Something very cheap. If this is like the most basic thing people learn. So if you don't feel comfortable, you can do that as well. So overall, you can go ahead and create these sites, flip them for businesses. Most businesses, they don't even have a website up there. So if you design something for them with their own logo and stuff, and then showcase it and say, hey, you can have this, for free even, then it's a way to get your foot in the door and start selling them some of your marketing services, as they'll have a full HTML site ready to go with them. Now, the only drawback is it's not WordPress. If this was a whole WordPress editor, I like WordPress better in my opinion. But this was still better than what I was expecting when I first went to review it. Now, if instaflip is something that's right for your business, especially if you're like an agency business, this is what this would be geared toward to help. You can get it as it's launching for an early bird discount for a one-time price, not a monthly fee price. And then also there's an OTO offer where you can get these different templates monthly. So if you don't want just the regular templates, you'll be getting some additional ones each month. On top of the ones that you're the handful that you're getting on the front end. And you'll be getting some bonuses as well. You can check out right below this video. So hopefully if this review helped you, you got some value from it, you can purchase through my link. I would appreciate that. And you'll be getting all the bonuses, of course, if it's right for your business. So check it out whenever it launches at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So thanks for watching this quick review of instaflip, and I'll talk to you again soon.